2 weeks had passed since Vanessa escaped from the mansion of pain. She now lived in a small village where no one knew her past. Her new home was a single room built with mud, but it felt like heaven to her. No slaps, no chains, no hunger, only peace. The woman who rescued her gave her the back room of the village church to stay in. She told her, "You don't need to pay me, just live, heal, start again." Vanessa spent most of her days under a mango tree, holding her stomach and thinking. Her body was weak, but her spirit was healing. Sometimes, she cried while watching birds fly across the sky. She whispered, "God, you gave them wings. Give me a second chance too." She cleaned the church every morning and helped sell fruits in the village market. She no longer looked like the city girl who danced in clubs and wore high heels. She now wore slippers, tied a scarf, and smiled gently at children playing by the roadside. One day, a bus drove into the village. A young woman with a short afro jumped out. It was Tina, Vanessa's old best friend. She ran to her with tears in her eyes. "Vanessa, is it really you?" They hugged for a long time. "I thought you were dead," Tina said. "Everyone thought Chief killed you." Vanessa wiped her tears. "He almost did, but God pulled me out with his hands." They sat on a wooden bench under the tree. Vanessa told Tina everything. The beatings, the chains, the hunger, the evil native doctor woman, the spiritual attacks. Tina wept. "I'm sorry I didn't come earlier. I was scared. I should have fought for you." Vanessa smiled. "You're here now. That's enough." The days went by, and Vanessa's stomach grew bigger. She sang every morning as she swept the church compound. Her voice became sweet again. Her skin became brighter. She looked like a woman reborn. Villagers called her the city girl who found God. Some young girls came to sit by her and ask her questions. "Auntie Vanessa, were you rich before?" "Yes," she smiled. "Did you have a car?" "More than one." "So why are you here?" She looked at them and said, "Because I chose money over my soul, and God gave me a second chance to start again." She began to teach them. She warned them about sugar daddies and fake rich men. She told them to go to school and believe in themselves. Her pain became her message. Her wounds became her strength. Then, one rainy night, it happened. Vanessa's water broke. She screamed in pain. Tina, the churchwoman, and 2 village women gathered around. There was no hospital, no light, only candle and faith. "Push my daughter." "I can't," Vanessa cried. "You can." After hours of sweating, praying, and shouting, a loud baby cry filled the room. It was a boy, strong, beautiful, alive. Vanessa held him and cried like a child. "Thank you, God. I don't deserve this gift, but thank you." She named him Ikanadilichikwu. All thanks belong to God. 5 years later, Vanessa stood at the front of a classroom. She wore a white blouse and a blue wrapper. On the blackboard, she wrote, "The power of choosing right." The room was filled with young girls. Some were from poor homes. Some had already started visiting clubs and entertaining older men. Vanessa told them her story. "Girls, I was once lost. I chased money. I used my beauty as a weapon. But beauty fades. Money disappears. Only wisdom and peace last forever." She showed them her son, little Ikanadilichikwu, who now ran around the church compound, full of joy and life. "Because I made the wrong choice, I almost died. But God gave me another chance. Don't wait for pain to teach you what peace can teach now." The girls clapped and some cried. She hugged them and said, "You are more than hips and hair. You are the future. Protect your value." That evening, Vanessa sat on the steps of the church with Ikanadilichikwu lying on her lap. "Mama," he said, "will I be rich one day?" She smiled. "Yes, my son, but not the kind of rich that breaks people. The one that helps others." He looked up. "Will I have many cars?" Vanessa laughed. "You will have peace, and peace is better than cars." They both laughed and looked up at the stars. Vanessa closed her eyes and whispered, "Thank you, God, for saving a gold digger like me, and making me whole again." Moral lesson: Prioritizing money over everything else can rob you of the joy and freedom that life is truly about, and be careful what you wish for. You might get it and regret it.